Hello my friends, it's Friday late night, 10:30, and the video is for morning, so I will be posting tomorrow on Saturday. And the subjects I'm answering your questions from the previous videos. How is Don feeling since he was indicted? Will he be convicted? Did he put US in danger? How Judge Aileen Cannon will be as a judge, because she is the one who will be running that court in Florida. Will Don be convicted with treason? Was the flood in Mar A Lago a coincident? Will nuclear plant in Ukraine overheat and spread radioactivity? Will the division between Dems and Republicans end up in physical harm? Future of mega churches and Scientology? How to regain your psychic abilities after being a psychic and losing them, how to regain them? Will the Santos feel out of favor? Will Joe Biden's approval improved? Okay, so I will start. I have my cards ready. I'm always cleansing them. And yesterday when I sent message to Cheryl that Trump was indicted, right away she asked me, how is he feeling? So when I closed my eyes, I said, I see that he is like rich people when they are leaving their property, the castles, the mansions. They usually covered they will put fabric on the soft furniture, close the blinds. But I see that part is already done, and I'm seeing someone from the outside on the left corner when you are looking from the the fountain. The further left part of the building, someone, like I thought that it was him or someone under his supervision was closing, checking if all the windows are perfectly closed in case of storm. So he is ready for some departure. He is ready for that. And that's what I have seen. And how is he feeling? The law is catching with him. His security is in danger, and he will have to get out of his cave and be in open, symbol of secrets. A lot of secrets will come out, so I don't think it will be a good time for him. Today he was playing golf. That's his way of recovering from any stress. He's going right away to play golf. So it's not that he is stress-free, it's just that's his way of feeling stress-free. And Harriet Howell asked the question, will Trump be convicted for taking those documents? And he already was indicted, and I think he is waiting for the messengers. It's like someone is coming with knocking to the door with message, so I think he is waiting for more. And he still thinks that he can get away, that money will buy him and he will be able to make good choices. So he is still, well, maybe he is not going to be as much in danger as we are hoping for. Maybe something will come out. The cards were on opposite spectrum from what I was seeing, so that's unusual, but It happened once in a while. Guys, wake up, please, and help me. Okay, 38 counts against ex-president. Did he put country in danger? That's from me. Taking those sensitive documents, potential vulnerability of the country and the foreign countries, because some countries were in good relationship with USA and the spies are in danger. So everything, when I closed my eyes, I saw him pulling a money out of the water, like you pull fish, but it was money that he is pulling out of the in the net. So they will have to prove that he was taking money. And the previous question, I think he might be running away from the country. He might run away, and that will be really hard to put a lid on him. Beginning of new discovery, everything will be going fast, and he will be crying. So a lot of people will be crying because their security will be in jeopardy. So that was something that he shouldn't be doing. That's the 38 counts against him, and 4 of them are 40 years in prison. So those are not easy things to dismiss. I saw Jack Smith. Everyone probably by now have seen his 4-minute speech, very short. But I thought, oh, wow, he has that strength in him. He is so powerful. No black, no gray, only black and white, no gray. He doesn't let himself to this way or that way. So he is very focused, which is the right way to go. And he didn't even mention Don Don's name. Jack Smith is 53 or 54. They don't know even in Wikipedia. Well, because I wanted to know what zodiac sign he is, and there is no information when he was born. And he's very confident, and his posture is telling you, get out of my way. I'm going this way and I'm not going to be stopped. So don't mess with me. Really, Robert Mueller, we loved him, but he was a little bit too slow for his job. This guy is like torpedo. So what we will think about Jack Smith from now in the future. The journey is not going to be easy on him. A lot of battles, a lot of strength, but that's what he promised himself when he was young, that he will go to the roots and make sure that there are no weeds in his garden. And Judge Aileen Cannon, she is going to be the judge who will be running the show again, because you remember after January 6th, she was messing up, and so I was wondering how she will be this time. And when I closed my eyes, I saw her building a maze, labyrinth otherwise, and she is planning how to make the journey much longer. So she will try to make this going forever. And I saw a bulldozer. Jack Smith is sitting on it and driving through it. So her plans will be like beautiful work of, perfectly prepared greens will be cut and destroyed. So her plans will be taken away from her because Trump wants to delay, and she will try to do that legally. And I have the feeling that something will stop her and she will not be able to be successful in it. Jack Smith, he said he wants speedy trial. So no delays. I don't know what is speedy, but maybe by the end of the year he will be lucky to achieve what he wants. Nan Borgan, once that Donald will be confirmed with treason, will we be able to honor him with memorial? Not really. But he will still have faithful supporters like Nixon has. Maybe Trump will put that. No, Trump can do his own tattoo, but there will be some people who will be putting his tattoo, and hopefully that tattoo will pull at the skin. They will lose weight, and the skin will be hanging much lower, and that will be the proper place. Sorry if you Trump lovers. I'm not. So you might not like my comments, and it's for entertainment only. But he will be in big shame, so I don't think he will have any big splash, big memorial in his name. 3 cards. Yeah, the judgment will be cruel on him. Angel of Justice will be making sure that he doesn't deserve the status of ex-president, and the money will be the trace. So it is all about things that he did the wrong way. There is not that many things that people can be proud of him. I know some of his followers think, oh, if he will be not doing this, doing that, there's so many things he shouldn't be doing, and especially opening his mouth. Most of those wounds are self-inflicted by him. Lily Rose. There was a pool flood in Mar A Lago. Was that coincident? This is very fishy. Like if someone is pulling fish, big fish from that swimming pool. That's not. That was planned to be. I think it was not coincident. It was work as it was planned, and I don't think it worked to the point that they thought that it will work, but it is, the rich guy was strong, and so he wanted to, the planted evidence he wanted to kind of dismiss and throw this in the garbage because they will be rotten and not a, when the flood is, it's so hard to open books. And so that was on his mind. I would like to know if there was any other thing like that, not coincidental, so he was copycat the same thing again. Patrick Mooney. Will the nuclear reactor in Ukraine overheat and spread radioactivity in Black Sea? I saw anchor, like the ship has anchor. Anchor will stop the ship from moving. It will be kind of grounding the ship. That will be to me the symbol of that they will be able to kind of stop this radiation and protect so the ship is not going on the land. This will be the symbol of the radiation not going to the Black Sea or even the other area around Ukraine, even Poland. I'm from Poland. So, the radiation is radiation. It can be going through the clouds, through the water. It's not that it will be a easy thing to control after it's done. So 3 cards for Russia will have to watch over this because it's on the territory that they possess right now, the cheating, but they will have to go for security to the top. It will be expensive, and protection for mother and children. So it will be something that eventually they will have to be able to stop. Sharon, DJ, do you see the division between the Democrats and GOP resulting in physical harm and any of the coincidence in either party in 2024 elections? So I know that there will be some targets, there will be some riots, and even Tuesday we can expect some manifestations of Trump supporters, because for a moment I was watching Fox News just to know what they are saying just after Trump was indicted. They can pull the skin off the wolf and put inside out and pretend that he is not a wolf. So they right away they were talking about Biden and Hunter Biden, Joe Biden and Hunter Biden, everything. Each of them was taking 5 million, blah blah blah. So they want to see their side of the story. Don't think about Trump being the bad guy. Just think about everyone else. They don't have any proof, but they want to prove it. So that's their side of the story, and so many people will be following them. They will be following their direction, thinking that they again have rights to stand up against the law, like they did in January 6th. So Fox News they will be making some work towards that. Angel of Justice will be watching, and they will be protected. The police will be, or FBI, or will be on top of it, and then they will start thinking for themselves, opposite way, rejuvenating themselves and taking a pill, as the young generation will say, take a pill. So calm down. So that will be the way that they will have to settle down, and I don't see this to be as bad as January 6th. Sweet and salty. Will mega churches and Scientology lose their exception status? And I saw movement in the old clock. That you were winding them, sometimes 2 keys, and they will be working for 31 days, but the spring is broken, so the clock is not moving. And I don't think you can do too much when the clock is not moving, and those churches will still have their status. They are winded that way, and nothing you can do. some people will be leaving those churches because the secrets will be coming and not everything is the way that people like it, and surprises. So they might lose so many followers that they will have to start changing some of the rules. Nadine Gorman, is feeling that since she started taking antidepressant, she lost her psychic abilities. Can I gain my psychic abilities back? I believe in that playing with your brain, taking alcohol or drugs will destroy you. So that's the reason I never tried to mess up with my brain. I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I'm afraid even of taking painkillers. So sometimes I have to take aspirin, but I'm not allowed to take aspirin. So because it can cause me bleeding. But I'm allergic to Tylenol, so I can't take anything related to Tylenol. So I thought, when I closed my eyes, I thought how I will be feeling that I can regain my abilities if something like this will happen. And I think the best way is to start doing meditation. It is something that will help you to calm yourself down. And for me, it was when I was praying over and over, like a mantra. I will see pictures, and that was my way of actually gaining access to my psychic abilities. So I believe when you are praying, you are doing this so automatically because you know what the next word will be and you are not even thinking, and it is like mantra. So try to do something like this that will calm your brain, and maybe you will be able to regain your psychic abilities. Try to be creative. That helps. Creative people, when they are in the creative mood, they forget about depression. But when they are not able to create, and then they are even more depressed. So if you can do something that will occupy your mind. When I was painting the paintings behind me, I was feeling like I'm in the meditation stage. So that was helping me to I thought, oh gosh, the time went so many hours, 5 hours. I'm in the middle of the night and I'm still painting. And yes, creativity is as well a way of rejuvenating yourself. So try that. And will Joe Biden's approval ratings improve before the end of his presidential term? And I'm afraid about his health. So that is only way that can cause him off. He is, I will pull those cards because they just flip on me. And probably it's so hot here. He will be a very good leader. He will be great. He will be observing everything, the divideness in the country. Magician is very positive card. Again, the leading, but if he will be sick, that can cause him low rating. So we have to pray for him to be healthy and energetic, because he is a good guy, good leader, and he wants to share his knowledge, his wealth with people. But his health is worrying me, and I saw Jill crying. So it's not that she will be crying because his ratings are low, but she will be crying if he is sick. she's a very good wife. They have wonderful marriage. So I want to do our prayers. I know some of you like that part. So we have to pray for Pope, because he went for some operation for hernia, and probably he is suffering right now so much. And for fires in Canada that are causing you so much health issues as well, and causing us the damage and health. I'm lucky we don't get those smokes, but today I thought that I can't breathe, and it was very hot, and so it was making me feel that we have that smoke in our air. And about people of Haiti, because they are struggling after flooding and earthquake, and the government. And cute Kate, pray that the wildfires do not cause long-term respiratory problem amongst the people in Alberta and other places. Yes, we have to pray, because it is extreme pollution, and that can cause as well the overheating the globe, because there is so much pollution going to the air. Bessie Rodriguez had fibromyalgia for many years. When she eliminated gluten from her diet, it improved her condition. I'm not eating gluten. I'm eating bread free from gluten. I'm eating those, they look like dry bread, but they are made out of wheat, and it's dry, but I like the crunchy feeling. So I that's me, and I hope that helps as well my health. But yes, if you can eliminate the gluten, then my mom was very allergic to gluten. So then please do that, and that way you can control her fibromyalgia, improve so much. So that's so remedy for everyone who is fighting with fibromyalgia, and I know so many of you have that condition. Joanne Cooks, please pray for my first cataract surgery she had yesterday, or maybe now it was today, and she's starting daily 15 sessions for her endometrial cancer, doing well and staying entirely positive. Very good that you don't have more of those radiations, so that's good. My husband had over 30. So that's so good that you will feel, it's not the end of the life. Actually, it helps as long as there are no any complications from the radiation, you will be fine. And please pray for peace on the world, for security, for control over pollution, and good climate, hope and positive outcome of those fires, and everything will be going like magic. I'm sending you energy, and I want you to send as well to everyone, and that way we can communicate with each other as a invisible way, human beings, like beings. I love you guys. See you next time. Thank you for watching.